Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Library, where today we are actually going to unlock the Red Mist as I've been properly told how to do it. How do we do it? We play Binah. Yes, we play Binah, but we're only allowed to use Binah's base cards, nothing else. So, let's just get over to, and we have to defeat Act 2, apparently. So let's just get over to Act 2 and complete it as quickly as possible. So I just gave up a potion for a random relic, and it just gave me the Servant of Wrath, so every time you exhaust 10 cards, gain 2 energy and heal 10 HP. Alright. At the start of each combat, apply 6 decay to all enemies. Interesting. At the start of each combat with Wrath, at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength and draw 2 additional cards and gain 2 extra energy. Whenever you draw a skill, increase its cost by 0. So that is absolutely pointless to me because I don't have any skills. Sweet. Alright then, well, let's just keep going. Let's just get going then and see how this all works then. Right. Draw 2 additional cards and then just let hell break loose from it. Queen of Hatred. Man, you're giving me all the abnormalities on the run. I'm not even trying to do it properly. Every time you play 3 cards, heal 1 HP. Sweet. At the start of each turn, if you lost HP last turn, the enemy that dealt the most damage is marked as the villain. The first attack against the villain increased by 3x. Okay. Whenever you lose HP by an attack, lose 2 additional HP and gain 1 strength. Every time you lose 3 times HP by attack. Reduce the cost of a random card with its highest cost by 1. I'll just take love, just for healing, you know. Ah, so close. So close to buying a special relic. Knight of Despair! Man, it's really giving me all of these ones, isn't it? Whenever you play slash card, enemy lose 5% of its max HP. Isn't that meant to be Pierce? I'll take that all the same, though. Every time you exhaust 5 cards, gain 1 strength and dexterity. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Interesting. Start each combat with a blessing. Reduce the damage you receive by 50% every 4 turns. Lose 1 blessing for 1 turn and gain vulnerable. Sword sharpened with tears. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. King agreed! Every time you play 4 attacks, the target of the last attack lose 2 strength. Interesting. Every time you play 4 attacks, gain 1 dexterity. At the end of your turn, if there are no cards in your hand, deal 3 damage to all enemies and heal 2 HP. Otherwise, deal 3 damage to yourself. Can't do that, that's impossible, because I always draw cards. So, Merchant, what do you offer me? You offer me this. The Bloodbath. Okay. What's the Bloodbath do? Start each combat with 3 dexterity. Increase attack damage you receive by 2. Interesting. Decrease attack damage you receive by 1. Just flat out. Every time you attack the same target 3 times, continually it loses 6 HP. I'll take Scars just for reduced damage, because everyone loves reduced damage. Then again, I have to get damaged in order to accept being reduced damage, so yeah. Come again? Come again? Wait, what the... No. What the Christ is going on here? You massive bloody prick. Okay. Let's work on the basis this works just like a normal thing. Oh, I now have allies, do I? Is that just how it is? Alright. Well, congratulations. You finally hit... Something's finally hit Binah. I am legitimately impressed as well as annoyed. Right. Oh, so you just kill everything for me, do you? Well, I wish I knew that. Huh. Well, Nifi, you are certainly not something I was expecting to fight today. That's certainly for sure. And now you're just attacking everything. That's pretty rude of you, you know. So I'm guessing that all of them just constantly buff me up, and that's all there is to it, right? Yeah? What is your special attack? Oh, you don't actually seem to have a special thing. You just got a bit of extra strength is all. But you know what? So do I. And they're certainly giving me more than enough reason to say, screw you, you big bloody bastard. As I say, full credit to the man that actually hit me. Congratulations. I know you're an N-tier boss, but congratulations all the same. You just hit Binah. That is actually an impressive feat. At the start of each combat, add 4 magical girl cards into your draw pile. If they are in your hand, immune to weak, vulnerable, and frail. Gain 2 strength at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, adds 1 returns to the void at your hand. Exhaust your hand, gain 1... Okay. If you have greed, hate, despair, and wrath, free from their negative effects, apply 1 weak, vulnerable, and constricted to all enemies on your turn. Well, I mean, I have at least... Wow, I've got 2 of those characters. I didn't even realize. It really never occurred to me that. The fact I had so many magical girls. Well, as I say, congratulations to that one singular bastard of a boss that actually decided to hit me. Oh no, I've actually got all 4 of the magic girls. Huh. So wait, if I get all 4 magical girls, is the very next fight Nifil? Is that how it works? Because if that's the case, that's actually really, really cool. There we go. Glorious. Let's just move straight on. Now we need to ascend to the vast city, I believe, in order to get the red mist. This just feels like so cruel to do just this much to the enemy. You know? There's just levels of cruelty that kind of should not be allowed. Absolutely obliterating those poor little buggers, probably being among them. But we're also Binah, so we don't give a damn. Road home! What does the road home do? At the start of each combat, if the size of your deck is no less than 20, gain bonus strength and dexterity. Otherwise, gain 1 weak and vulnerable. Okay, so not good for my normal decks. Every time you play 3 cards with ascending costs, gain 1 strength and dexterity. Interesting. Except auto draw. Whenever you draw a card, gain 1 strength and dexterity this turn. Does that include when Binah just uses all of her cards? Oh, a merchant. Hello, merchant. What do you offer me? Blue stars page. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've had that before, but I'll take it all the same. Gain 3 strength every 4 turns. Yes, please. Sounds very enjoyable, that. Right. I was told this... Oh, there she is. Hello there. Good to see you, Callie. Oh. How much of a fight are you actually going to put up against us? I suppose is the great question, isn't it? Are you actually going to be a fight? Or is this just going to be an absolute bloody goddamn joke? That is the great question. That is what we're all wondering. Please, Callie, give us an answer. Currently, it's looking at like it's the joke part. Oh, and now we get to the important bit. The red mist has risen. So what does that do? Manifest Ego increases attack damage by 8. Gain 1 artifact and red mist each turn. Red mist increase attack damage by 4. Oh, so you just have scaling increasing damage, is what I'm hearing. It doesn't help. It doesn't goddamn help. So, have I just won now? I mean, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, I was hoping for the bloody White Knight. Just so I could say, screw you, White Knight. I mean, I might as well just see how far and overpowered Binah actually is by going as far as I possibly can using only Binah's base cards, shouldn't I? I mean, we all believe she is completely overpowered after all. And you never know, I might get a bunch of super stupid relics, you know? Which would obviously prove quite interesting and entertaining for us all to see. Huh, you give me the option of 2 different ones, do you? The Kind-Hearted Woodsman, which, you know, we've done before, and Time, which we also know is overpowered because of 13th Coil. Thanks! I could literally end my turn right now and you're dead. Oh wait, no, I'm a fool. Now you're dead. I forgot it reduced every time. Well, you're the last merchant, and I don't gain any more, so... might as well take a bit more extra strength, shouldn't I? Man, everything is a complete joke versus Binah, isn't it? Absolutely everything. Nothing there. The first card played each turn has its attack and block values doubled. Fun. If the first card you played each turn deals damage, heal equal HP. You are immune to thorns and HP loss. I'll take goodbye. Double damage is very useful. Well, I suppose I should take the Sapphire Key just so I can complete that little bit. Oh look, I dug up the fragments of the universe. I just dug it out the ground. Oh, I lose a degraded fairy. God damn it all. Those cards are so useful. How dare you make me lose a degraded fairy? Normal enemies are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay, Porcubus. Whenever you lose at least 2 HP, heal 2 HP. Sounds fun. Whenever you lose HP, gain extra energy at the start of your next turn. If your HP is below 20%, die immediately. Ha. Whenever you deal or take damage, deal/take additional thorns damage. I mean, that would have been useful if it was based on... if I had the shell, you know? Latina! Whenever you attack it, the first enemy you attacked each combat gives you the gifty status. Whenever it attacked, lose 2 HP and gain 2 bleed. The first attack each round has a 50% chance to deal double damage. I mean, you just combine that with goddamn whatchamacallit, nothing there, and we get stupid power. As if we didn't already have that. You know the best part about 13th Coil? I only have attack cards, meaning that it's always gonna deal whatever damage. Singing Machine. Gain strength, lose dexterity. Whenever you lose HP, gain vigor. Whenever you deal attack damage, I'll take the bonus strength, you know, because that's generally how my armor seems to come by. Let's see what we dig up. A toy Omicron. Whenever you use a potion, heal. Okay. How well can these stupid little buggers put up with me? I wonder. The answer appears to be not very well. You know? Oh look, you whatchamacallit, you saved yourself. Well, too bad. You can't actually hurt me now, I don't think. Then again, you're dead, so you definitely can't hurt me. Hello, Angela. What shall we fight this time? How about Zhao? I fought Tomari, I fought the other one. Let's see what we're like versus Zhao. I am intrigued. I really always need to make sure I use whatchamacallit. By the way, does this happen every turn or each combat? I thought it was each combat. Every combat... use degraded shockwave as much as possible. Because, basically, it gives me protection, which means I lose less HP. But we're now at the point where I don't think it can actually hurt me that properly. I believe that I will reach the ideal consequence if I remain steadfast and proceed with perseverance. I sincerely and genuinely believe this. Even if I am alone, might will come, and every night is followed by dawn. A mere star that will fade cannot hope to best the light of the rising sun. Be prepared, for today a star of the city shall be gone. Alright, what are your effects? Apply 2 burns special to you at the start of its turn. At the start of its turn, lose 7 HP and gain 3 strength. Immune to burn damage. Any non-burn debuff received, the stacks are halved. Really? Are they really? Bring it! Zhao! You can't beat the Arbiter! She is kinda absolute bullcrap. Like, legitimate bullcrap. Yeah. Legitimate bullcrap. Bye-bye, Zhao. Queen Bee! Whenever you're attacked, apply 2 spores. Each time you lose 8 HP, gain 2 strength. At the start of your turn, if you lost HP, blah blah blah, I'll apply spores. Why not? It's going to attack me a bunch. We just don't know how much of a bunch. I'm still going with the route of no special cards, so don't need them. Don't need them. Let's go. Hello, you stupid little buggers. Are you prepared to die? You can try and fight me as much as you want, but in the end, I'm invincible. Hey, look! 2 things! Scorch Girls, whenever you're attacked, apply 2 burn. Ooh. Add Matchstick, and whenever you are... No, we'll go with burn. Silent Orchestra. At the start of each combat, add 1 ever-loving repeating... Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Interesting. At the start of each combat, apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. At the end of your turn, if there are no cards in your hand, all enemies lose 1 strength. Well, might as well take the fervent admiration then. Come on, Heart! Time to show you the meaning of doom and destruction! By applying as much goddamn whatchamacallit fairy to you as possible. Wow, you just had to give me a bunch of crappy cards then, didn't you? Should I fairy or exhaust the slime? You know what? I'm gonna fairy, because all those things are in my discard now. Look at all the spores and burn you just took. What's spores? Lose 24 HP at the start of the turn and whenever attacked, then reduce by 1. So doing this will mean absurd damage, right? Binah, I didn't even give you any cards this time. You really are just that absurd, aren't you, lady? Yeah, we know Binah's the ultimate source of all power, and she can beat anything. Right. So, I beat Callie. So does that mean I can now unlock the Red Mist? I don't know. Let's find out. Obtained the Red Mist page. Yes, what does this do? Can't change your deck. You can't change your key page. Gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, add 1 greater split vertical into your draw pile. When your total emotion level reach 20, add 1 manifest ego into your draw pile. At the start of each combat, draw 5 additional cards. Interesting. Interesting. So now we get to question, how bullcrap is the Red Mist going to be? That is today's question, and today we are going to find the answer. My god, how many cards do you need to add into your draw pile? Charge. Deal 30 damage. If this card kills an enemy, play this card again with a random target. There we go. Oh, so I can still gain the other cards. As well as these cards. Okay. That's slash in the base game. I don't know why it's blunt here. So I can still gain cards, it looks like. So I'm going to still gain cards. Battle command. Let's see if the red mist can destroy things just as well, if not better, than Binah. Sharp ooze. Give me my relic. Every 3 attacks you play in a single turn gain 1 strength. Fun. Very fun. I need to be able to play 3 attacks in a single turn, though. Okay. I can gain a relic based on whatever I lose. I don't need a flex potion. What do you give me? The White Beast statue. Potion rewards always appear in combat rewards. Okay. So, don't be sparing about using potions. Got it. I love how you cost 5 and we don't have a way to have 5 energy. Enemy lose strength equal to damage this turn. Oh, Jesus. I must say, I'm enjoying Callie. Her attacks, certainly up there, is all I'm going to say. What are the upgrades to these? 20 damage twice. Okay. 13 damage twice, and then 18 damage twice. And then you give additional strength, and then you just do more damage. Okay. Puppet Blockade just seems like a nice free card. You know? At the end of your turn, if you have energy remain, gain 1 strength. I never do. Every time you deal 30 damage in a single turn, gain 1 energy. That seems really useful. Whenever an enemy dies, heal 2 HP and gain energy. That also seems very useful. Probably the most useful because it's HP gain. But then again, it's so easy for the red mist to do 30 damage. So I'm going to go with that and see how it works. And then I just charge everything and it dies. Haha. Yeah, I thought I wasn't allowed to actually change my key page. I wondered why I've been collecting them. Now, should I upgrade charge or upstanding slash? I'm thinking charge because then I can just kill people with it. But upstanding slash is probably the more intelligent choice, honestly. Ooh, King of Greed. Am I going to start getting all the magical girls? You know what? Screw it. This is a fun route. I'm going EXODIA. I am going EXODIA. I'm never going to be able to complete this by, you know, fixing all the cards in my hand, but screw it. I'm going EXODIA. And it also looks like I can block that 3 damage, which is very nice. Goodbye. Queen of Hatred. Oh, I'm definitely going EXODIA this time. Alright. Hate. Whenever you lose HP, lose 2 additional HP and gain strength. Every time you lose 3 HP, gain... You know what, Callie? I think you ought to rest. Because you are a little low on HP. Okay. So we're fighting these little buggers again, are we? Interesting. Is there any way I can do enough damage to them so I can just charge them? No? Shame. Right. Battle command. No. Focus spirit. Because that just gives me all the strength I need. I love how battle command is basically just a lesser version of that. Also, oh, you're 3 times you do it. So that would become 39 damage. Okay. I think the main thing is I can block greed. Even though greed is never going to proc and activate. I probably also don't want too many cards, if that makes sense. Because the fewer cards I have, the more often I can get Focus Spirit. Not of Despair. It's Despair that I need, isn't it? Yes. It's a shame because of Slash, but I only have 1 Slash card. So... But I should also start getting cards that exhaust. Do I want the question mark, or do I want this? Fight or question mark? Fight or question mark? Question mark gives me more chance of a relic, so I'll go for the question mark. Let's do a light attack, and then a charge. Whack, whack. Ah, you're too slow. A classic card that I just loved to use back in the day. I was gonna say, can you give me charge immediately just so I can just kill everything? God damn, charge is stupid. You know what? I want a smith. What do I want to smith? I want to smith the spear. The spear is a very powerful card. Right. Hello there, you inconceivable bastard. Okay, so I can't proc lumber more than once. That's good to know. Well, all your attacks are below 9, so I don't need to worry about, you know, what am I calling? Blocking, really. I mean, I do against that, but... Look at how much vulnerable you just got, my good chap. And look at that. You know what, I can do that just to make sure I don't have any cards. Oh look, perfect way to kill something. Charge! Ooh, gain max HP, yes please. What cards do you offer me? Boundary of Death. Deal 15 damage. Exhaust your hand. If the size of your hand is no less than 6, increase the damage of this card by 135. That sounds absurdly stupid. Let's do it. Busted Crown at the start. Gain energy at the start of turn. Lose card rewards. I don't care. I still get like 20,000. Should I go to the city where I can fight the random things, or should I go to the... No, I'll go to the city. I will go to the city, because we have the chance at fighting the base enemies that exist within the mod. I can get 4 elites. If I go this way. I plan to do that. Oh, so Boundary of Death only works on the You know what, let's just try it and see how much damage it does. Oh, okay, so the 6 includes itself. So, by that logic, because I draw additional cards, it seems, I will always have it active. Sweet. Whenever you apply bleed, apply more bleed. That seems like a good power for us, considering our, you know, level smash. We need as many cards as possible that allow us to exhaust, considering our special ability. God, I love bleed. It is so absurd at times. Not quite as powerful as the Arbiter, which is, to be fair, that she got her ass handed to her by the Arbiter, but still pretty damn powerful. Hello. What do you offer me? Punishing Bird. Interesting. Can I go for double Exodia? This isn't what I need for double Exodia. I need the actual eggs, not the... what am I call it, don't I? But the eggs are a single entity. I don't know. Increase the number of your evade cards by 3. Whenever you evade damage, gain 1 strength. That is absurd, considering what evade cards are like. Alright, guys. Hello. How are all of you this day? Good, I trust? I certainly hope so, because you're not going to be for very much longer. Interesting. Currently, I have stupid damage. Oh, look. Oh, look. Servant of Wrath. Okay. Okay. I need Wrath. Let's do this now. Deflect. Gain 4 block. If the enemy intends to attack, deal thorns damage equal to its number of intent. That's kind of stupid. Let's get a rest. Just because I feel I'm going to need it. I'm not sure if this is going to... It does immediately convert to this. Just needed to check. Right. Well, let's just charge and see how much we can kill. You had to go for the one person you couldn't kill with the second attack, didn't you? Alright, hit me. I do gain strength whenever you hit me, so... yeah. I can also do this. Slice. No strength for you. Right, okay. The issue is, right now, the bleed that I have on me. Let's just take care of these characters and make sure they're released. With them released, everything should be easier. Right. Now let's just start annihilating him. Oh god, this hurts. Now. Right. I could do that, but that exhausts all my cards, which is stupid. I'm gonna drink the block attack, and then work on gaining as much block as I possibly can. You, sir, are certainly an interesting opponent. That's for sure. He just gained a bunch of whatchamacallit, didn't he? Okay. Now it's time for pain. Let's get this show on the way. I am the Red Mist. Deal that to all enemies. Oh. It's including the magical girls in there. Interesting. That's kind of bad. But I kind of also need to do it in order to survive, so... oh no! That didn't give me armor, like I thought it did. I am so lucky then I had the duplication potion. Ah. If you have greed, hate, despair, and wrath, free from their negative effects, and apply one weak and vulnerable to unconstricted to all enemies at the start of your turn. Not quite as stupidly EXODIA as the regular one, but EXODIA nonetheless. Gain strength at rest sites or the key. I think I need the key, so I'll go for the key. I'll take the gold because I don't actually have enough HP to worry about stupid crap such as... yeah. So, I am pretty proud of what has happened today. Ooh, the Fairy Festival. Interesting. At the start of your turn, heal 8% of your max HP for 3 turns each combat. If you lose 3 times HP before this effect ends, 25% of current HP and lose 25% of current HP and end this effect. Heal 1 HP whenever you attack, if you lost HP. I see that being useful. Cruelty, heal equal to bleed. Clone, add a copy of the highest cost card into your hand. Exor. I'll go for cruelty. Just because bleeding is very nice. Oh, hello there. Ooh, a strawberry, thank you. I'm sure Callie would love her strawberries. Right. All of you are weak and pathetic and need to die quite badly. So let's just start with a charge, see what happens, and just... ooh. Very nice. Do I have an evade on me? I do not have an evade on me. How annoyingly irritating. Fight me then. In fact, you know what? Don't. You're dead. Meal ticket. Ooh, nice. Snake kill. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Increase the damage of this / guard bar. I like that. I like that. Hello, fight. I was not expecting just a random, regular, boring fight. I won't deny. Which is kind of sad and very boring. Especially now that I'm EXODIA. I desperately need to rest. I don't have a choice. I am extremely hurt. I don't want a Boundary of Death a boss, because that takes out just so many of cards from my deck, you know? What do I want to murder? Apparently that thing. That thing will do for a start of a murder. Then I murder that thing. Now I murder you. Slowly, but surely, one at a time. Die. EXODIA really makes all the difference. Tai Shao Kahn. Deal 18 damage, apply 8 burn. Increase the stack of burn for every 1 by 1 for every 2 emotion. You know what? Pretty good card, that. Runic Pyramid or Black Star. I gotta go for the Black Star because we seem to not have problems with, you know, whatchamacallit. Oh, god damn it. Not the Time Lord! Right, this is my last chance to use a shop. Fine, let's do it. Right, everything is vulnerable, so slice, slice, slice. Use that and slice. Glorious. Hello, shop. To what do you offer? I am here to spend all of my money right now. All of your relics suck. Well and truly. Like, this isn't even a joke how much they suck. I feel screwed. That's madness. What do I get? I can cast this for free. Well, something's dead. Boom, goodbye. Boom, goodbye. When in doubt, have yourself another evade card. I have Little Prick for a reason after all. Might as well give him a try. Did you just add something in my deck? Parasite. Unplayable. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Well, I mean, so long as you don't actually hurt me otherwise, I see no problem with that. I didn't know that thing could actually add a parasite to your deck. When you're attacked, deal 6 damage and apply 1 burn back, then discard this card. Oh, so that's an evade card that doesn't actually evade. But it can be combined with an evade card in order to evade. Alright, well now I win, cause charge, 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 charge. Love it. Charge is the stupid card for Binah. It really is. Hello there. Oh, you're you, are you? Well, interesting. I wonder if I can kill you in a singular turn. Let us see. I don't think this is going to kill you, but it did a lot. Well, bye, sir. You got charged. I love charge. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Gain more potions. I love how this is working out. I love how your solution to making a hard fight for the level 3 area is to just give it a whatchamacallit. 3 enemies from the first area, which apparently can hit harder. So you know what? Full credit to that department. Well, might as well just kill you both now. EXODIA with charge is stupid. Well and truly. Ah, hello there, chap. So you're my opponent this day, are you? Well, I'm afraid you're not going to have a very fun time with that. For you see, you'll find me quite the difficult opponent to kill. Suppress. Enemy loses strength. I like it. Let's do it. What route do I need to go for the next enemies? I need to go this way. Ornamental Fan. I just realized I'm gonna have to, whatchamacallit, take the take the key when I get to the rest site at the very end. Goodbye, chat. Boundary of Death. Has its things. Ooh, Kalo's page. Gain energy at the start of the turn. Start each combat with 2 protection. Every time you play 3 non-range attacks, add 1 random ammunition into your hand and gain 1 strength. Huh. The ammunition actually seems pretty good, even if, you know, you don't use it. Also, why is it taking you so long to give me a frontal assault game? Like, come on! Oh, you say I have 2 turns left to do something, do you? Well, I'm sorry to inform you, good chap, but you have less than that to live. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase max HP. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Alright, that sounds interesting. Entropic Bruise seems like a very powerful thing to have. Winding halls. As you slowly make your way to the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself whispering voices. Interesting. Lose 13 HP, gain 2 madness. I'm fine with that. Although the concept of Callie embracing madness is a very scary one. I won't deny. You gave me Forming Storm. Right. Do that, heal up a little. Do this, and you lose a bunch of everything. Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. The first enemy you attack each combat will be marked as a prey. Increase your attack damage towards the prey by 3. Interesting. Whenever you lose 5 HP, gain 1 strength. Okay. At the start of your turn, if your HP is below 50%, gain 1 strength. Well, technically that is better than that, in the long scheme of things, which, at this point of the map, definitely is. Prey could work very well against bosses. Now I need to choose an attack to start in my hand. And I choose Level Slash. Because of all the bleed it gives me. Okay, let this be the ultimate check now. Do the 2 of these actually work together, or... Yes, they do. Was interested if they did or not. You know, it always feels like such overkill, but I'm not against it all the same. Right, let's recall, and so I can get my final puzzle piece, and then go over to this bastard and see what I can do against him. Let's sharpen blade. Level Slash. Madness. Madness. And then I don't want to do anything because of the simple fact of this bloody timekeeper attack. I goddamn hate this bastard. But it's a good thing I'm overpowered, is all I can say. Because, you know, there's something just so satisfying about killing a boss with charge. Hello, Angela. Let's fight Philip this time. We're getting there with all these bosses. Slowly but surely. One feathered sharpened blade, another sharpened blade. Another dark cloud. That's madness. And madness again. Oh look, he gave me For the Family for free. Thank you. Aren't you a very nice chap? So yeah, what do? I haven't actually checked. Reduce damage received by 5. Whenever it attacks, apply 1 burns back. Yeah, I think that's actually how you work, so makes sense. And now you're in fiery mode? Right? Searing Blade. Whenever it attacks, apply 2 burn to you. Callie, you seem to be getting a little overpowered. But you do also have a ton of whatchamacallit. you face the red mist and run the hell away. Of course you would run away upon seeing the red mist. I don't blame you, Philip. Okay, let's smith a card. And which one are we going to smith? We're finally going to smith level Slash because it needs to get leveled up. What do you find here at the merchant? Give me something I can use. All-round helper, sure. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain 2 strength at the start of your following turn. Whenever you play 5 attacks cards in a single turn, gain energy. Very useful. Whenever you attack an enemy that's not intend to attack, deal 3 thorns damage. I'll take the extra energy, please. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. That's useless at this point. Toolbox, sure. Don't really need anything else, I don't think. So, you know what? I'll proceed. Give me the boss. Interesting. Innate. That's not very much damage, though, considering what I normally do. I'll take Trip. There's no point to taking Trip. I already apply all the vulnerable and crap to these things, don't I? Well, pal, you're certainly dead. Apologies about that. Didn't expect to own you that badly. I mean, I am Kali, so I should expect to own you that badly, but still, you included, good sir, you just got exceedingly unlucky, because I just do that. Right, Mr. Hart. Let's see how you deal against us. Let's go with sadistic nature. Right, first things first, I need to do something to cure my damage. Where's my protection? Why didn't I gain any protection then? Let's parry then, if you want to be like that. I didn't do any damage on the first turn, which is quite exceedingly bad. Then again, with sadistic nature, I apply a bunch of damage to him every single time, so yeah. By the way, go screw yourself, you're not dealing damage to me. Right. Frontal assault. Madness. Cleanup. Sharpened blade. Screw it. Boundary of death. I love how I just, because of that one card, I gain all the cards I just lost. As well. Pretty fun, that. Oh, I actually did the damage cap to him. I didn't even realize I did the damage cap to the poor bastard. Alright then. Good sir. I hope you're ready for what is likely to be your death. For you see, you cannot... Oh, I went a little too ham. I didn't even get the chance to become the Red Mist. Well, hi Angela. I figured we'd have a picture of Kali, considering you get a picture of Binah, or is Binah just that special of a character? Well, Red Mist is fun. Yeah. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.